Anybody can go to the gym when they feel like it. Anybody can work on their business when they feel like it. But what separates champions is that champions do it even when they don't feel like doing it.
My workout was only 25 minutes. But in 25 minutes, you know what I did? I did 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 squats. No rest. Adri, is that accurate?
Yep.
25 minutes. Okay? Proper form.
Peng Joon, what's happening now? It's lunchtime and we gotta be back at even at 3 p.m. So we got about 1 hour, no more like 40 minutes to do a real thermal workout. The hotel that we're in doesn't have a gym. So now we are forced to go to a hotel nearby that's 3 minutes away to use and pay for the gym. So taking into account that I need about time to shower and a 5-minute ride, so we gotta leave this gym by 2:40. That's pushing it. 2:30. So it gives us about 40 minutes to get a really good intense workout in. So I am thinking there needs to be something that's non-stop. We'll figure it out. But I think we're gonna do pull-ups and let's go check out a gym. I think right here. Oh yeah, we'll see. Yep, over here. Set up? Yeah. Okay, so the plan today is, because we're lacking time, we're going to be doing 20 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats. 5, 10, 15. 20 rounds of these 3 things. So I need to get in the zone. Maybe put on some Backstreet Boys. No. Okay, well, okay.
Eight years ago, I couldn't do a single pull-up. I can tell you that right now, if I need to, I can run a 21-kilometer run right now. Just give me a proper pair of shoes, and I can do it right now. And I can tell you, even though I'm 36 now, I am feeling way better and fitter than when I was 23 years old. Now, why am I bringing this up? It's this. Even though this is an internet marketing seminar, I get it. But what's the purpose of me teaching you how to make all the money in the world if you don't have the health and the energy levels to enjoy it? And what I'm asking of you is this. If you are somebody that always feels tired, especially after a meal, it is because of the food that you're putting in your body. And that's just something I never knew. So one of the things that I do is I actually consume these kind of greens every day. I'm not here to sell you greens. Okay, I don't even know what brand this is. But every day, because I hate eating greens, I'll just drink my greens. So inside this thing is got like broccoli, celery, cucumber, spinach, kale, lemon. Okay. Now the trick is not fruit juice. Fruit juice is a scam. The reason why fruit juice is a scam is because it's got sugar. Some people will put apple in here to make it taste nicer, but you don't want that. You want it to be pure greens. Now if you're not used to it, it tastes horrible. But I promise you, if you start taking it every day, just day in, day out, first of all, you'll notice that if you're not taking enough greens, you'll start going to the toilet often because you're literally full of and the needs to come out. But after you start doing that, you realize that your energy levels is going to be really high. The reason why I can stand up and train and speak 12 hours, 10 hours a day and still go to the gym every single day and do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats. If I need to, I can run a full marathon, is because many years ago, I started making different decisions in my life. And if you're willing to just change what you put in your body and take time off to just move and sweat, regardless of how you feel, I promise you, you'll get it back many, many, many times over. Okay? Now, I didn't mean to go off track, but I just noticed, because that's exactly how I was. I tell you, 10 years ago after lunch, I felt like I just needed to nap every day. And I was thinking, what is wrong with me? I'm 23 years old, but why am I so tired every single day? There's nothing wrong with you. It's just the food that you're putting in your body. This is the biggest Asian lie. The Asian lie is, Asian parents, my parents would always tell me, they would say, how come you have no strength? Didn't you eat rice? Right? Chinese love to say that. Right? Didn't you eat rice? Now rice is the same thing. Carbs, after your body processes carbs, you get a sugar spike. And once your sugar comes down, that's when it crashes. That's when it feels like your food was laced with sleeping pills. You want to change the quality of your life? Start changing what you put in your body, and everything will change for you. Okay? Before I move on to the next step, just real quick.
Okay, 4:36. One thing that I've learned from watching a ton of CrossFit a decade ago is one of my idols in CrossFit, Rich Froning, who was the world's #1 for many years. And I noticed him whenever I watched him compete. It doesn't matter how tired he was, at the end of every comp, when all of his other opponents would be lying down, trying to take a rest, he will never show weaknesses. And no matter how tired he was, he would still be standing up, walking around, charging. So that's what we're gonna do. Even though I could really use lying down right now. Whew. So what is the moral of the story today? It's this. Okay, real talk. So today was a day when I really didn't feel like training. Was really like when I had all the excuses to not do this workout today. For number one, I'm in the middle of an event. Number two, somehow my hotel does not have any gym. And number three, I have number three, it's coming. Number three is because I'm really tired. 3 days ago I wasn't 100%, and today I could totally use, but I'm having an event, but my hotel doesn't have a gym, and not do this workout, but I don't have the time. But as you can see, we did 100 pull-ups, 150 push-ups, and 300 squats. 25 minutes. What is the reason and excuses and justifications that is holding you back in life? Oh, before I forget, just remember this. It is always the days when you don't feel like doing something. Those are always the days and the moments that will make all the difference. Most of the time, people do things when they feel like it. Anybody can go to the gym when they feel like it. Anybody can eat right when they feel like it. Anybody can work on their business when they feel like it. But what separates champions from average people is that champions do it even when they don't feel like doing it. Because it is the moments when you don't feel like doing it, those are the moments that makes all the difference.